Greetings, my fellow gamers. I expected this. First of all, before I say the intro, I expected this. Greetings, my fellow gamers. It is I, Wraith King, bringing you news from beyond the mirror, from the other world, and we are with another game of 7 Nights. Isn't that great? I expected this. Another character, completely different from the original game. I expected this.
The one hand succeed.
Is he speaking in another language? Like, I know, I think he was speaking in Chinese, was that? I don't know. I'm sorry, I'm just thinking here. With this new character, that means new story, everything completely changed. Since this one character was added, the entire story has changed. And he's a special character. And they do have a mission for him.
The one hand succeed.
They do have a mission for him, so you can obtain him for free, which is great. That's awesome. I'm not surprised at all. I was expecting them to add something new for the global version because they were doing so many things different with it. New mechanics. They did the awakening thing completely different from what they did on the Korean version, so I expected them to add another character. But on the special heroes list, that's really, really different. This hero list is called the Hidden Masters. Very interesting. Very interesting. So, what does this mean? Before we take a look at it,
The one hand succeed.
let's just take a good look for a minute. A good think, rather. Let's take a good minute to think. With a new character, that means they may not add certain characters from the Korean version, or they might add both those characters from the Korean version and add new characters. But with this guy in here, everything is changed. Everything is changed. You know what they say, if you change one thing in the past, everything changes. And since they changed one thing in the lore here, that means a lot of things are going to change in 7 Nights. So, you might expect a lot of different characters, different story, different everything. So, I'm happy about that, but at the same time, I want certain characters to be awakened. And with this guy here, that means they may or may not be awakened. But that's just a theory. That's just a complete theory. But alright, let's take a look at his skills. Alright. What does his first skill do? Gale Blast. Inflicts 60% physical damage on all enemies 2 times. Additionally, piercing will take effect and ignores the enemy's defense. Great! That is awesome right there. That is perfect. I've been waiting for another piercing ability. And since they're giving this guy free, by the way, they're giving him free. So, that's awesome. I'm surprised they're giving an awakened character free. I mean, they're not giving his awakened form free, they're giving the 4-star version. And then they're giving you, yeah, you can just level him up from there. But, alright, let's see what his second ability is. Inflicts 100% physical damage 2 times on 3 enemies with the highest physical attack or magical attack. Additionally, critical hit will be applied and reduces the enemy's buff duration by 3 turns. Very interesting, and interesting that it targets the strongest. That's very interesting. And new awakening skill. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Before I read that, this completely means there's going to be new characters for me, and that means new reviews completely. Everything's going to be completely new. But I'm still going to review some of the characters that were on the Korean version and are being added to the global version. Even though I already reviewed them, I will be reviewing them again because they might be changing some things about them. So it's good that I will review all the characters, whether they're new or not. So alright, let's take a look at his awakening skill. Glory of Siam. Hopefully I'm saying that correctly. I'm really, really bad with pronouncing things. I'm sorry about that. It's just when it comes to weird names and things like that, even if it's like 1 letter or 3 letters that seem a little out of place, I have a really hard time pronouncing it. So I'm sorry about that. I had a time pronouncing this guy's name too. It was really, really bad. It took me like 3 minutes to figure out his name was, I think it's Klahan? I think that's it. Klahan. I don't know. I don't know. And okay, Glory of Sam. Inflicts 200% physical damage on all enemies. Additionally, piercing will take effect and paralyzes the enemy for 2 turns at a certain rate. Now, that's pretty cool. all that's pretty cool. But as usual, we'll take a look at his passive after we take a look at the animations and everything. Alright, what is his basic attack? Yeah, I kind of expected him to be some kind of... Wow, that was cool. I kind of expected him to be some kind of kung fu looking guy. Let's take a look at this guy. Wait a second. He's speaking in Korean, I believe. Is that Korean he's speaking in? In the trailer I watched for this guy, he was speaking in English. So what does that tell you? Maybe they might release this guy on the Korean version as well. That's just a thought. Maybe he's just simply a new character and they're releasing him now on the global version, and they will release him on the Korean version, because I did notice some a maintenance that was being performed on the Korean version earlier today. So maybe they're going to add him there too, because you notice he's speaking in Korean here. Yeah! Wow, he's really cool. I like this guy. And I think I got a good look at his awakening skill on the trailer, but it's going to be a surprise for you guys. I like this guy. He's pretty cool. I definitely like this guy. I'm definitely going to try to get him because there are missions for him. Oh yeah, passive. Of course, we always look at the passive. Tiger's Courage provides a chance to evade all attacks. Cannot evade if hit with an incapacitating debuff. Becomes immune to all damage 5 times. Additionally, increases attack by 50%. Now, increasing attack by 50%, that's very interesting. Now, the chance to evade all attacks. Now, that is very, very similar to Ryan. Most of you probably don't know who Ryan is. He's going to be a character in the future, but I don't want to give anything away besides his name. He has that ability. That's very interesting. I'm glad they came out with this guy, too, because this game, right now, they kind of need a character like that, and I really need a character. So let's take a look at the missions real quick. Let's try to get a good review on the missions for this guy. Wait a second. Oh, never mind. For a second, I thought it said give you a 4 to 6 star hidden master. I was gonna say that would have been pretty sick. So I guess you complete all these missions to get them. I don't see them rewarded. Maybe they'll reward you and just send them to your inbox after you complete all these missions. I kind of do these things all the time, so none of these will be too hard for me. But if you're just starting out, they should be pretty easy too. So a lot of people should be able to get this guy, which is really, really cool. That's some more proof that they're really rewarding on this game. That picture is awesome. That is a sick picture. That might be my new icon soon. That is an awesome picture of him right there. But yeah, this new character, I was expecting him, so I'm not entirely surprised. I was expecting them to add something a little exclusive, but again, the Korean server is also under maintenance right now, so he might not be exclusive. He might not be as exclusive as I thought, so they might be adding him right now in the maintenance that they're performing on the Korean version. But hey, I don't really know. I'm going to have to check the Korean version right now, because they might be done with their maintenance right now. But anyways, that's all the time I have left for this video. If he is on the Korean version, I will review him there too, so stay tuned for that. But anyways, that's all the time I got. But we'll stay tuned if they've released him on there. I'm not entirely sure. It's only a theory, really. If they did, of course, I'm going to make a review on him, because they're probably going to add some different details to him. If not, if I don't see anything too different, then I will probably... You know, I think I'm going to review him anyways, because some people play the Korean version and don't play the global version. So, okay, I'm going to review that one anyways, even if he's released there. But anyways, that's all the time I got. I hope you enjoyed this video. I love this new guy, and I am definitely going to try to get him. I'm going to start on these missions right after I see, right after I upload this video and check the Korean version, because they may have finished their maintenance and may have added him as a new character. But I don't know. We'll see. Take it easy for me, alright? Remember to like and comment. Bye. Klahan, 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 Klahan. I think it's Klahan. Klahan, I think that's it. I think.